In this demo, I have a SQL server protected to an EC2 instance directly over the internet to an elastic IP. I'm not using a VPN or a direct connect link. The log file shows that I have recently completed a successful assured recovery test. We can access the scenario reports to see the assured recovery test report that's completed after each test, so I'm confident that the DR solution works. This is my SQL server. It is a Hyper-V virtual machine, and I've opened up SQL Server Management Studio so I can change some data. I have a very simple database with which to demonstrate the extremely low RPO provided by Arcserve RHA. I'm just going to change some of the ages and add a new entry to the table. I'm immediately going to power off the VM, so hopefully the changes that I've made have been replicated before the VM was powered off. You can now see the VM is turned off, so I'm going to flick over to the RHA management console. I can invoke switchover of the scenario, which I will do. Automatic switchover is possible but not recommended for DR to cloud scenarios. I'm now accelerating the video while RHA goes through its very clever switchover process. This usually takes about 10 to 15 minutes for DR to EC2, which is much longer than if VMware or Hyper-V were being used as the target infrastructure. The switchover is complete and the replica VM is started. I return to the AWS console and refresh to view my instances. And I'm going to allow the VM to boot and assign an elastic IP so I can connect to the server. I'm now going to RDP to the replica VM. It is vital that remote desktop is enabled on any servers that are protected to EC2 before switchover occurs. Otherwise, you won't be able to connect to the server. I'm then going to launch SQL Server and browse for the database to compare the data. You can see that the changes I made immediately prior to the power outage have been successfully protected. If I view the server properties, you can see that the computer identity has also come across to EC2. So as expected, my DR solution worked.